Once upon a time, deep in a lush, green jungle, lived a lion named Leo. Now, Leo wasn't just any lion. He was the loudest animal in the entire jungle. His roar could shake the leaves right off the trees. He roared commands, he shouted orders, and he absolutely never, ever listened to anyone else. If you asked Leo, he would tell you that he always knew best. Because of this, the other animals started to avoid him. Who wants to be around someone who only shouts and never listens? Life was pretty lonely for Leo, even though he was the king. One sunny morning, a huge problem struck the jungle. The great, flowing river, the lifeblood of their home, had completely dried up. Not a single drop of water was left. Panic spread among the animals. They all gathered by the dry riverbed, their faces filled with worry. What would they do without water? Of course, Leo was the first to take charge. He puffed out his chest and roared with all his might, "Dig here! We will find water right here!" The smaller animals scurried to obey, digging with their paws and claws, but the ground remained dusty and dry. No water appeared. Just then, a clever group of monkeys, who had been observing from the treetops, chattered excitedly. They had an idea. "Let's climb to the highest branches," they suggested, "from up there. We can look for a new stream or see where the water has gone." But before they could even finish their sentence, Leo shouted them down. "No need for that!" He boomed. "My plan is the only plan." Next, the mighty elephants stepped forward. With their powerful trunks, they could easily dig a much deeper well. "Perhaps if we dig a new, deeper well right here, we'll reach the underground water," one of them proposed gently. But Leo was having none of it. He snapped back, "My way is right. Just keep digging where I said." The animals grew tired and thirsty. Leo's constant roaring wasn't helping at all. It was just making everyone's ears hurt. They felt hopeless. Just as everyone was about to give up, a small, quiet voice spoke up. It was the wise old tortoise, who had seen many seasons come and go. He slowly made his way to the front and looked up at the great lion. "Leo," he said, his voice calm and steady, "you have a very strong voice, a powerful roar that makes everyone listen. But you can't hear others when you are roaring all the time." Leo stopped. He froze mid-roar. No one had ever spoken to him so gently, so directly. Everyone else was always too scared. The tortoise's words sank in, and for the first time in a very long time, Leo felt a pang of shame. He lowered his magnificent head. I never thought about that," he admitted, his voice barely a whisper, and so. For the very first time, Leo listened. He truly listened. He turned to the monkeys and nodded. They scurried up the tallest trees, their eyes scanning the horizon. "We see it, we see it," they chirped. "There's a hidden stream on the other side of the hill." Then Leo looked at the elephants. They understood immediately. With their incredible strength, they began to clear a path, digging a new channel for the water to flow. The birds joined in, flying ahead and chirping directions, guiding the elephants along the best route. Soon, with everyone working together, the cool, clear water from the hidden stream began to trickle, then flow, then rush into the dry riverbed. The river flowed again. A massive cheer erupted throughout the jungle. The animals celebrated, splashing in the cool water and drinking their fill. But this time, they weren't cheering for Leo because he had led them with his roars. They were cheering because he had finally learned to listen. Leo stood by the water's edge, a small smile on his face. He watched as the monkeys, elephants, and birds all celebrated their shared success. That day, Leo learned the most important lesson of all. A true leader doesn't just have a brave heart and a loud voice. A true leader also has two very, very open ears by listening. He had become a greater king than his roars could ever make him. Thank you so much for watching this story with us today. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories that inspire and teach. We love sharing these tales with you. See you in the next video.